Okay, I just want to do a quick video. I'm about to open up another, my favorite orange juice bottle chunks, whatever you want to call it, the bottle method. Thank you, Candace, for inventing this method, sis. Um, but it's just so crazy. I'm just gonna say this real quick before I start opening up this, because I want to focus when I'm having this knife. I want to show you guys how to open up this bottle and how I do it. But anyway, let me just say this real quick. I posted my pictures in another cornstarch group. I think it was called cornstarch and something, but it has like cornmeal and all of that on the picture. I had to delete my picture, and I deleted myself from that group because that's too much drama. Right now, I'm too old, number one. I'm not going to be going back and forth with anybody that's the same age as my youngest daughter. You know what I mean? I'm just not doing that. I have a daughter that's 30 years old. And if I'm not going to go back and forth with her, I'm definitely not going to go back and forth with nobody else's daughter. So, but I had to remove my pictures and remove myself from that group. That's too much drama. My pictures were shared 2,000 times. I had 2,000 shares, well, almost 3,000 shares, and it was liked almost 700 something likes on it, But in the meantime, in between time, I get comments, different people, calling me names, calling, everybody, why y'all eating this and that, y'all crazy, y'all sick, y'all nasty. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, why you got to come? First of all, the cornstarch community, we stay in our own little, we're not going into the other communities telling them that, what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? So why come messing with us? Okay? We don't even care what you think, first of all. Like, you laughing at us and we laughing at y'all because we really don't care. So you can really keep your comments to yourself. Because I know I don't. Like, I didn't even mind that my cornstarch videos got shared that many times because I'm not hiding this. My whole entire family knows I eat cornstarch. All my friends know I eat cornstarch. You see what I'm saying? So this is not a secret for me. So I could care less. You know what I mean? But I just thought that was just weird and crazy. You know what I mean? That we are all... And another thing that I thought that was weird and crazy too, for people who was trying to knock this method because they wasn't the ones who thought of it first. So they want to say, oh, well, what about the chemicals? Child, it's chemicals in your soda. Your Pepsi got aborted feted baby shit in it, okay? So that's why I'm like, when people... Your fluoride, your toothpaste, fluoride is rat poison. You understand what I'm saying? So people wake up every morning and brush their teeth with rat poison. You know what I'm saying? But do you know that? Go do research, okay? Go do some research before you come for me, because you're coming for the wrong one, okay? So this bottle right here, I called Simply Orange, and I also went to their website. This is a BPA free. There is no chemicals in this bottle. You see what I'm saying? So I'm okay with that. So that's why I use this bottle. The fact that I'm eating cornstarch is not... The cornstarch inside the bottle is not good. It's GMO. GMO causes cancer. And I'm aware of that. And I know all of this. But that's why I'm saying, like, people who come and try to tear down because they wasn't bright enough to think of the... You know what I'm saying? To think of this method, you want to tear it down and try to pull all the negative things, talking about this job. Okay. And then I also saw somebody saying something about, are you selling these? Asking people, are they selling? Whatever somebody do with their money and their time and their talent is none of nobody else's business. Okay. So it's not my business if somebody else want to sell water chunks. Okay. And for somebody to come up underneath my post and go and say, this girl asked me, she said, oh, can you sell me one? And this other girl came up and said, well, if anybody should be making any profit off of this, it should be the person who invented it. Now, she sounded crazy to me. Okay. So you now saying that if these sellers, right, who are already selling cornstarch right now, if they wanted to add the bottle method to their list, you're telling me they can't add that to their list, and to the person who invented it start selling it first? You sound crazy. Okay. You people that's in this community y'all need mental health checks or something. Because you cannot be in your right mind if you think that somebody else can't do what they want to do with the things in their own home that they purchase. Okay? And you say that somebody's supposed to wait for somebody else. That sound crazy. Come on, y'all. Seriously. Come on, let's just get it together. Let's get it together. Because ain't no way. If a seller wants to add, like if a seller see that I'm using this Simply Orange bottle, and if that seller was like, oh, that's a great idea, and if she want to add Simply Orange, so what? That's her money. She went out and bought this bottle. She bought this cornstarch. And if she want to add that to her list, that's her business. That's her business. So, hold on one second. My daughter just walked in. That is so pretty. Turn around, boo. I can't really tell. I can't really tell. Okay, I'm about to open up this thing for the... And, that's the part that tripped me out. Like, if the person who thought of the cornstarch, if they're not making money from it, then nobody should. People, come on, stop it. You can't tell somebody else what to do. Come on now. Don't let the cornstarch go to your brain. Come on now. Maybe this plastic do got some chemical. Because if you think that you can tell somebody that they can't make money, you sound crazy. Okay, if a person wants to, do I sell? No. Do I plan on selling? No. But if somebody hit me up and be like, girl, I live like in DC. You know what I'm saying? I'm right there in your area. Can you make me one of these? You know, I will make it for them. You see what I'm saying? If we in the same area. Now, am I going to use the bottle that I drink my orange juice out? No, that's dumb. That's stupid. No. Okay? Now, if somebody going to make like water bottles for somebody, common sense would let me know that they can go out and just buy a whole case of water, dump it out, and use the containers. Or you can also buy empty containers, okay, and use it. So that's why the little stupidness that people be saying, those people are miserable. And they need, they don't get no attention maybe at home or something. I don't know. Then they use the internet to get attention. Because anytime somebody would say, y'all using water bottles y'all drinking from, that person needs attention. Because nobody with good common sense would think that a person will take a water bottle that they finished drinking and then fill it up with starch and sell it to somebody. Come on now. That sounds so stupid to me. So when I sit back, I'm of course I smoke, right? That's all I do. I smoke weed. So I'll be sitting back, smoking, looking, reading these comments like these people got some issues. Like everybody who eat cornstarch do not have their titties hanging in a bonnet. Okay? I don't have my titties hanging and got a bonnet on. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That sounded crazy to me. But maybe if my titties was hanging and I had a bonnet on, maybe that, you know what I'm saying? That might have made sense. But it didn't make sense to me. Because nobody I know would do anything like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't do anything like that. And I don't hang around people that would do stupid stuff like that. See what I'm saying? So that's why that would never cross my brain to even think that somebody would do that. But anyway, y'all. So anyway, this is how I open up my bottle. And it takes some time. And I take my time and do it. And I think some people was opening up their bottles just so they can try to discredit this method. Because you know what they would do? They would open up the bottle and then start squeezing it. Where's common sense? Like, I wouldn't do that. If I'm trying to make chunks, why would I squeeze the chunks in the bottle to try to squeeze them out? Okay, anyway. Like, them people just irritated me last night, going back and forth. You see what I'm saying? So, no. Just like when we're doing the box method, right? I've never seen nobody who opened up their box and just start squeezing it out like this to get the chunks out. No. You take it, you peel the box, you know what I'm saying? You can do the same thing with the water bottle. That's common sense. Come on now. Now, I don't do this for money. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a real habit for me. I do this for me. I don't do this to sell it, and I don't plan on selling it because this community is too cuckoo. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting myself together, and I'm trying to stay on love and light. I'm not trying to, you know. So no, that's why I would never sell ever. You see what I'm saying? It's too much drama. Ain't nobody gonna ever tell me what to do. You better get out of my face, child, please. And a stranger at that, girl, bye. You don't know me, and I don't know you. You don't tell me what to do. Okay. So all I do is just push all that up. And this. Okay. And then I take my scissors, you guys. I'm sorry for the rant, but I was so upset yesterday. Those people coming for me. Because I normally mind my business and leave everybody else's alone. You know what I'm saying? But don't come for me unless I send for you. And I ain't sending for nobody. You understand? I stay in my lane. But this, see how that sound? I love it. It's so hard. So then I take the scissors, right? And I just kind of like cut it. You know what I mean? Like kind of take the, let me see. Normally I cut little pieces. I'm going to try to go all the way down this time and see what this act right while I'm on camera doing it. But I just want to show, you know, anybody who wants to, you know, make some good, nice, hard, crunchy chunks. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have anything against sellers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, make your money. I ain't mad at you. Shoot. I ain't mad at you at all. If I can help you, I'll help you. Seller, call me up and ask me, you know what I'm saying, what to do. If you need any help, I'll help a nigga. I don't, you know, I ain't no hater. I ain't mad at no sellers, you know what I'm saying? But, ain't nobody gonna tell me what the hell to do now. Don't come up there telling me, oh, if anybody should be making money, is the person really, what? Come on now, you sound crazy. So who was the person who invented the box method? Everybody making, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not about that. Come on now, y'all. We all have a habit. You know what I'm saying? And it's a real serious one because without iron, we can't even live. Like if our iron get too low, you're going to need a blood transfusion. You see what I'm saying? So this is really like we should be helping each other. We should not be coming against each other. It's really jealousy is what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just jealousy. You know, and it just don't make no sense because we don't even know each other. So it got to be jealousy because what else can it be? We don't know each other. We don't know these people. So what? I mean, what's the point of I mean, them people was coming for me yesterday. I was timing up for them though. I was like, oh y'all, like Ray Charles say, you got the right one, baby. They don't even know. I am a great debater, boo-boo. They have no clue. You see what I'm saying? Because they think everybody who eating cornstarch must just be, I don't know. They must think everybody who eat cornstarch is ghetto or something. No, boo-boo. Not this one over here. Okay? I know everything. I know why I eat this. I know what to do to stop eating this if I want to. But I enjoy the habit. It's so satisfying to me, especially making the chunks. You know what I'm saying? Girl, these people better stop playing with me. I said, let me make a video just to show people who, because I know a lot of people in that group that I left, they was asking me. I even had a few of them inbox me. And I'm going to show a few girls this weekend when I get more starch. Because see, this one I had already made a couple of days now. But when I get some more starch, I'm a FaceTime 2 girls and I'm going to show them how to do it. You know, because this habit ain't no joke. You know. And I've been eating cornstarch so long that I already know when people do crunch videos. I already know when stuff is added to the cornstarch. I can tell just by the crunch. Like, the only person that I know that don't, well, I can't say the only person, but the person that I know that don't add anything to her starch that I listen to, her name is, is it called, I forgot what her name is, Lovin'? I don't know, but her and her husband do skits and stuff. I love them. I know her starches don't have anything mixed in it. Because you can just tell. Because cornstarch, no matter, I think the only method that could give you like that real hard crunch like that is, I think the press method. But all the other methods, I can already tell when somebody got something else mixing in the cornstarch, like powder sugar, you know, something like that. They just do that just so people can say, oh, I'm going to buy from them. I'm not stupid. That's why I don't buy from nobody. Because I don't know what they putting in that cornstarch. Because I've been eating starch for a very long time. And I've been doing this method, like box method, boil method, all that. I know. And I done had every brand of cornstarch, okay? Like I said, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. So when I hear people crunching, like when it's extra too hard and too crunchy, they got something else added in it. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm good. I'm good with making my own. I've been doing it for so long. I've been making these chunks for so long. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I think the pressed bricks are the ones that you're going to get that dry, crunchy, but, and plus it all depends on the starch you use too. Certain starches are more crunchier than others. So, all of that plays a role. And opening this bottle, it takes a long time. I'm going to try to get it open. I'm getting hot now because I got this. I don't want to get cornstarch everywhere. So, I had to put this sheet to cover everything. And it's making me hot. But yeah, I couldn't believe that girl. How somebody gonna tell another person what to do with the stuff that they purchase? You can't tell me who is it. I told her, I said, girl, if I want to sell a pig's pussy, that's what I can do. If it's my pig, come on now, you don't tell me. I don't gotta wait for nobody else. Talking about the person that should. Come on now. That sounded really crazy. What makes you think that you can just tell somebody what they can do? Child, please. So, if a seller wants to, or whoever, you ain't got to be a seller. If a person feel like they want to sell water bottle chunks, that's their house. They pay their own rent, their own mortgage. You understand what I'm saying? They buy their own clothes. They can do what they want to do with their items. You know what I'm saying? That ain't none of nobody's business what they doing, you know. If a person don't mind, if a person say, hey, make me a water bottle chunk, and that person want it, it's none of nobody else's business. Between that person, it's between them two people. Now, anybody else who jump into something like that, it's none of your business. You know what I'm saying? It's none of your business. It's between them two people. They okay with it. You know? Okay. This is what it's looking like so far. It takes some time. But anyway, I just want to just kind of like just show you a little bit on what it, you know, and it's nice and solid. My stomach is hurting right now, you guys. I can't really eat no cornstarch right now. So I'm not gonna eat any, but sorry, I don't feel too great, but this is what it looks like. And when I take it all off, it's gonna stand up to one solid brick. And look, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. So, and inside of here, oh my goodness. Woo. So what I normally do, I mean, even though they said that this bottle is chemical free, I just don't trust nobody. I still don't trust it. So what I do is I scrape. Like, see this right here? I would scrape the first layer off the whole thing. I would go around and I would scrape just in case any plastic, you know, got into it, because I know the inside ain't gonna have nothing. I already know that. So I normally like scrape that outside just in case, you know, just in case, and take the chunks from the middle. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that how to open up, just in case somebody wanted to try this bottle. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's it. That's all I wanted to show you and get it off my chest, because I had to remove my pictures and I had to remove myself out of the other group, because that was just too negative. That's just too much. You know what I'm saying? It's too messy. And I understand, you know what I'm saying, like this group, our community is definitely messy. But you know, but trying to tell somebody what to do and getting mad because you didn't come up with the method, I mean, you know, and try to, I don't know. That's just not me. That's not what I do. Like, I like loving. I like showing love. Like, I don't mind sharing, you know, this, showing you how to open it, showing you what I did. I mean, because we all have this habit. It ain't even that serious. It's cornstarch, for crying out loud. $1.29.79 box. It ain't that serious to be, you know, to be acting crazy like that. Come on, y'all. Let's get it together. Okay? Because Christ is already here. Little do you know.